I'm going to be doing a top 5 video, and since it's not Wednesday, I'm just going to call it a top 5 video because I'm later than everybody else. Today's video is top 5 futuristic books, and this one did take me a little bit to think out, which is one of the reasons why it's late. The other reason is the fact that I don't have the internet at my house right now, so I'm having to go to the library or to my mother-in-law's or to friends' houses to upload these videos. So I apologize. I'm still trying to keep up with you guys. It's just really hard when you don't have internet at home. So these books are in no particular order because I think they are all equally fantastic. So I'm just going to start. The first futuristic book that I want to mention is Ugliest by Scott Westerfeld, and this book is about a girl named Tally, and she lives in a world where everybody has to be perfect, kind of like look perfect, and they have figured out that in order for people to be perfect, they have to have a symmetrical face. So once these kids, I think it's 15 or 16, once they turn a certain age, they get like a whole facial reconstruction and like body reconstruction. They take out all the fat. They make everybody look, you know, perfect. And it's just kind of a futuristic setting based and in the book it talks about like ruins of different places, and they talk about how magazines used to be back in like our day, like how you could tell that people weren't symmetrical and that they were beautiful anyways. And I just feel like this is a really good book, and it's a really good series. I love them all. I have them all. They are fantastic. I love Scott Westerfeld, and this is a great book to read. The next book I want to mention is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Now this book is kind of like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers type book. It's what happens in the future when aliens come to visit and take over our world. This book is based on a girl named Melanie and an alien named Wanderer. It is an excellent book. If you did not like Twilight, don't throw this one out the window. It is so good. I loved it so much more than Twilight. It's definitely more of an adult book than the Twilight books, and it's way better than the movie, guys. So much better. Another futuristic book I want to mention is Divergent, and I'm sure all of you guys know what this is and have probably seen the movie as well. This is a book based on a girl named Triss, and their society is a futuristic dystopian society, and they live in actually what is now Chicago. There are 5 factions, and it's a whole thing that I'm sure all of you already know. If you have not read it, you need to read it. I've read Divergent and Insurgent. I have not actually read Allegiant yet, even though I own it, so that's one I'm gonna have to be finishing. But I absolutely love Divergent. I definitely recommend that you pick that one up as well. Another book that I feel is a futuristic book is City of Ember, and this one is kind of more of a children's book, but it is a very well done book. I love it. It's what happens, you know, when the people of Earth have to go down below to get away from catastrophic events, and these kids are living in this city way down in the earth, and their city is kind of losing power. So it's a really good book, and I recommend you guys pick it up. You could probably find it at a thrift store somewhere. It's kind of an old book, but it's definitely a good book. And the very last one, I feel like this is my favorite futuristic book, and I actually haven't read it. I listened to the audiobook. I hope you guys don't hate me for saying that, but I do love listening to audiobooks when I'm driving, and Ender's Game is an excellent futuristic book. It is about a boy named Ender. He has to go to an academy to become like a secret agent weapon type thing, and if you guys haven't read the book or seen the movie, I definitely recommend picking this one up. It is so good. It's about aliens and what's going to happen in the future when aliens, you know, try to invade us, and what we would do in order to fight back. I love Ender's Game. It's such a good book, even though I haven't technically read it. I did listen to the audiobook, and that's a lot better than just watching the movie, guys, in my opinion. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!